Hey there, Internet. Welcome to the Hard On Gear channel, where I discuss and review my used and abused knives and gear. What's up, people of the H.O.G channel? Welcome to episode number 1 of a new knife video series on the H.O.G channel. This is going to be Knife of the Week, episode 1. So basically what this Knife of the Week video thing is supposed to be is now that I have more knives, and in the last year or so, I've found myself rotating through my EDC knives a little bit more than I used to. Still not daily, but typically every week or so I'll end up switching up. Maybe every couple of weeks I'll switch my folder or fixed blade around and play around with the combination. But I do like to have a little bit of consistency to my EDC. Honestly, the nerdy fact is that if I ever had to use one of these knives, I don't want to be catching myself fumbling with a knife because it's a different lock than I'm used to from carrying the previous day. You know, let's say I haven't carried the 8015 for a while, I got to pull it out and go to like flick it open. It doesn't flick open as easy, and I panic or something like that when I actually need to use it. You know, again, I'll always use that euphemism of my coyote attack situation because if I get attacked by a coyote, I can legally defend myself in Canada with a knife. So, do with that information what you will. But the idea of this video series is to show you what knives I'm actually using the most, and when I'm EDCing 2 or 3 different knives for maybe if you're counting a multi-tool, which one am I actually using the most? Which one do I find myself reaching for different situations? This video and most of these Knife of the Week videos are intended, no promises, but intended to be 5 minutes or less, a quick rundown for you, so they're easy for me to produce and edit, and pretty easy for you just to get a quick idea of what I'm actually using, because some of the videos, like you'll find with myself and most YouTubers, in order to get clicks and views and subscriptions, you kind of have to word titles in a certain, I hate to say it, but clickbaity way, and kind of play to the algorithm a little bit. So these videos are mostly just for you guys to tell you the nitty-gritty facts of what I'm actually, again, using. So enough rambling. The Manix Lightweight 2 is the Knife of the Week for this week, and really the last couple weeks since I purchased it, or got it from my trade from King of Ends. Again, thanks for that trade. This has been the #1 knife that I've been reaching for because it's just so damn awesome. It's like the Manix, just lighter. The Manix 2 original, the 5-ounce version is great. This version's balanced so much better. And I remember seeing Gideon's Tactical talk about this in his videos a couple of years back when I was looking at purchasing either the Manix 2 or Manix Lightweight or the Paramilitary 2, or the Shaman, the Benchmade Super Freak was in that as well. But I ended up going with the Manix 2, kind of feeling like maybe this would have been the better version to go to, but my first Spyderco, I wanted to be a little bit more traditional with the full heavy-duty, nice, well-built Spyderco feel. So anyways, the Spyderco Manix 2 Lightweight, super ergonomically awesome. No other way to put it. It fits in my hand like no other knife, and it's uniquely built and jimped out. When I say jimped out, I mean like absolutely jimped to the teeth, like no other knife. Very grippy. Like Nick Shabazz says, if you worked in a Vaseline factory, you still would not lose your grip on this freaking knife. As far as what I've been using this knife for, well, I'll give you guys an update, but I've been actually doing a little bit of work in a canteen, in a retail type setting, in one of the infantry battalion canteens on one of the bases. So anyways, we'll get to that story during either H.O.G vlog or something like that. H.O.G vlogs are a new series coming up at some point in the near future on the H.O.G channel. But I'll just tell you, I've been cutting open a lot of boxes and plastic and stuff like that, and doing a lot of like general EDC use, which is a little bit lighter than my typical rough and tough work. But don't worry, I still do some dumb stuff with these every now and then. But for the most part, general EDC stuff, the Manix 2 has been coming in clutch. The Uzilla 2 gets used when there's some dirtier, nastier stuff that needs to happen. The Anaconda gets used every now and then just for fun, just because, you know, I love this freaking knife and I'll pretty much always carry it on me. But the Manix 2 is the all-star for Knife of the Week video #1. So hopefully this video stayed under 5 minutes or close enough to it. The first one with the explanation might drag on a little bit, but you get the idea. Keep an eye out for these. I'll probably be releasing these on Friday or Saturday every week, maybe not as consistently on the same day as our Monday upload. Sorry for this one being a little bit later this week. Ended up getting behind a little bit. That's on me. So see you on the next Knife of the Week or on the next Monday weekly upload. Check out the Tuesday H.O.G polls as well if you haven't seen those already. And catch you on the next one. Hard On Gear channel, signing off.